Hello everyone, my name is Zard and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at set 71733, the epic battle set Cole vs. the Ghost Warrior. So this set is under the Ninjago Legacy line, of course, kind of taking inspiration from, of course, Season 5 Possession with the Ghost Warrior there. The Cole minifigure isn't a design we have seen in any sort of Ninjago media, but I still think this is a really good set. This set has 51 pieces, is for ages 6 and up, and has two minifigures in that one sticks style build, as well as that cart there that has a green hot dog there. So before I take a look at the minifigures of this set, I want to take a look at the build. And just judging this build right away, this I think is my favorite of the Ninjago Epic Battle Sets builds. I am a big fan of Season 5. It's probably my favorite season of Ninjago I have recently after getting into it, after seeing the Ninjago core sets and really liking that dojo temple. I wanted to get some more Ninjago sets, and these I picked up and have ordered a few other sets, and I was a big Ninjago fan in 2011-12 when the theme was coming out and around Tournament of Elements, and I stopped really after that, had a few Hands of Time stuff and a few Skybound stuff, but I am really liking what I'm seeing right now. I haven't really looked at all the sets in a while, so I'm excited to get more, so that's why you've seen a lot of more Ninjago reviews on my channel. But taking a look at this build, I really like it. It's in the same style as other Sticks builds that we've seen before, basically the main set for the Possession sub-theme. This little table here is plain, it just has a hot dog. The build's not too interesting, but I think it's a decent side build. You have a pot there, an egg, and a box. There's nothing really around the back that I don't like the look of. There is that light gray piece up here, but luckily you have one there, so it doesn't look as out of place. The Technic pin there, since you have dark blue, I don't think it's too bad. I like that lantern there. It sways decently well if you want to have like the Ghost Warrior come past it, and you just move that around nicely. And I really like this build. It's probably my favorite of all the Epic Battle Sets builds. It's probably, looking at it, maybe not piece-wise, it might be the smallest one, but they're all very close in that high 50 piece range for these sets. But most of them have one build like this and then a side build. Now, of course, you have this with this little cart here, but you don't have really much of a side build. The Zane one, you have a larger structure. You have the dummy style build, some sugarcane, different stuff with the three other Epic Battle sets. So I feel like this one, just looking at it, seems kind of like you get less, but this is my favorite build out of all of them. I'm a big fan of Possession, and I really like what they did here in a small scale. But now, after taking a look at this build, I'll just take a look at the minifigures of this set. So here's the packaging of these sets. I think it looks quite nice. You display the nice minifigures of these sets quite well. Like all LEGO sets, you have the set description there. In this area, you have the Versus part, which shows the power rankings of these different characters. Cole is at a 1,100, while the Ghost Warrior is at a 1,000. So, if we're going by that, Cole would win this epic battle fight. I believe for all the other ones, the other ninja, except for Jay, who I think is at a 1,000, every other one is at a 1,100. And I think going by like strength-wise, I'd put Cole for sure at the top. But I guess it's not just determined by the strength of the character. You have the weapons there, and the build, and what comes in this set, and just collecting them all with the other minifigures at the back. I quite like what they did with the packaging here. I think it's different, and I quite like it that way. So here are the two minifigures of this set, the Cole and the Ghost Warrior. So taking a look at for sure my favorite minifigure of this set first, here's the Ghost Warrior. I love the ghost styles for possession. I think the minifigures just look really good. I like this piece here. The solid purple is not, I think I'd prefer if they could do more of a translucent purple there at the leg base, but I think it still really blends in quite nicely with the torso. That trans light green there looks really good. The dark blue, purple, all of it, I love the colors here. That's probably why I love the possession so much, is I love the dark blue and purples used in this set. I also love Moro, but other than that, and the suits, I can't stop thinking about really good stuff I love about possession. I believe this is the same style as the Ghost Warrior, or the Soul Archer that is in the Zane's Titan mech. I believe this is the same minifigure, just of course with a different accessory, a rake or a bow instead of a rake. Taking the mask part off, which is a really nice one. I like these. Here is the face print. It looks really nice, looks pretty menacing, and I think it's a good face print. The back printing also is pretty nice. Moving to the Cole minifigure, this is of course in, I don't know what these epic battle set styles, I guess, is what you can call them. They all have similar aspects to them. Symbols and all that are kind of collective here, and they all go together quite nicely. This one for sure kind of reminds me of a Tournament of Elements style figure. I like that purple mask there, same as the orange mask, purple again, orange hands, and the orange waist there. The orange logo looks nice as well. He has some toe printing, which is nice. The leg printing all together looks nice. The back printing as well is quite nice. I think I would prefer the headband style hairpiece for Cole here. But I still do quite like this one, and I'm a fan of those Lego Movie minifigure styles. So here is a smiling expression there for Cole as well, if I can actually... there is the other facial expression, a more angry expression. And I think this is a really nice minifigure. I like the colors here. The only thing I would change for me would be the hairpiece. The weapon there has the dragon hilt piece, which looks quite nice. The scythe there as well in the dark trans gray, as much as it's probably my least favorite of the colors in this epic battle set's weapons. I still really do quite like it, and I think it comes together to make a nice weapon. Altogether, I think these two minifigures are really nice and for sure big draws to purchasing this epic battle set. So with these epic battle sets, you get this Spinjitzu spinner piece. Of course, these have been coming out for a little while now, some longer handles, some with the actual piece. But I think this is a good system. It's a simple system, but it gets the Spinjitzu part across quite well. You really just need to go across the table there. It is going, and it really does work really well. I think it looks better with the piece attached, but of course you don't get that in these smaller sets. But I still think it's a really good piece and a easy and simple idea, and it really works for these epic battle sets. So here are the extra set of weapons for the Cole's epic battle set. You have 4 extra shurikens, of course. Those are the one used for Zane. And then you have 1 extra of the hammer style one, scythe style one that Cole uses in this set. These are the ones that Jay uses, and then the sword katana one that is used for Kai. It's nice to get more of these weapons. It for sure adds some value, extra value to this set. I would say this is the least intriguing of all the colors of the 4 sets. The translucent gray just isn't necessarily a really exciting color. I'm a big fan of really all of the other ones. This one I would say is a bit plain, but it's still really nice to get an extra set of these weapons in this set. So that was my review of the Cole vs. the Ghost Warrior Epic Battle Set, and I really like this set. These sets, of course, cost $13, $14 Canadian, and I think that's a very fair price for 2 minifigures and a nice side build. I think this is better than anything you get in like a minifigure pack. Of course, in those you are getting 3 to 4 minifigures instead of the 2, but I think the 2 minifigures you are getting here are really nice. With Ninjago's core release in 2022, it looks like Ninjago Legacy might be ending, or at least taking some sort of hiatus. I'm really hoping it comes back in 2023, as with 2021 they were beginning to make some Season 5 sets with the Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty, of course the Zane's Titan Mech, as well as this set here. And I really hope that we see more, because I think we're on the verge of getting some Skybound sets as well, but it's really, we saw the redesign of the Zane minifigure in his possession outfit, which is one of my favorite style of outfits. For me, they don't beat the Season 2 Final Battle outfits, but I think they're the second best outfits from the series, and I would absolutely love to see all the ninja in those redesigned possession outfits that were introduced for Zane and Zane's Titan Mech. But I think this set is really good. Of course, it has retired as of 2022. You may still be able to find some at some stores, and maybe order them online too. I know my Indigo online had them. That's where I got 2 of them, the Zane and the Cole as well, and then I went to a LEGO Discovery Center and got the other 2. They actually had quite a few there, so if you are looking at these, I think, and you want them, before you have to pay a bit more, like $20, $25, I don't see these going up too much, but I would say the LEGO Discovery Center, they had all of them, so not huge numbers of them, of course, but they still had some of them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like this set, and I'll see you in the next one.